Hello all, welcome to a video of analysis Ketu in first house and Rahu in seventh house. The analysis that we have done to understand we should know what is first house denotes and what seventh house denotes. A little information on Ketu and Rahu and then what we can do as a remedy to do it much better and a successful life. First house denotes ourself, our personality, our thoughts. It is more about what we see about ourselves, a reflection of ourselves. And Ketu, I'm not getting into the story of how Ketu and Rahu are made, but in a very technical perspective, Ketu and Rahu are not planets. They are the north and south nodes, and they are 180-degree apart. So Ketu is a personality with no head; it's only body. So what it means is, if Ketu is in first house, it means you have already excelled the characteristics of the first house, right? About your personality, of being better in life, of yourself, your self thoughts. You have excelled it already. So you feel not getting much energy or whatever efforts you put in, you don't see that comes out where Ketu is in the first house, right? You look to be a directionless person, right? You would be an introvert, Ketu in the first house, right? Less confidence, because you always feel that you are less rewarded compared to your peers, and you always feel that you're not getting it better, even though you have put your 100% into it. That is just because you have excelled this already in your last birth. And Ketu is a very spiritual person. Having them in the first house is very good. But if you see the positive side of it, Ketu does take lots of knowledge. And the problem is, it is a directionless knowledge. People Ketu in the first house read lots of books from different genres. It is not a streamlined efforts, right? It's efforts from all corners. You take knowledge from all corners. You consume a lot of energy in trying to improvise yourself, but that never happens, because Ketu is never going to do that, right? A person without a head is not going to put his thoughts and trying to streamline your efforts. So that is never going to happen. So what can we do, right? Now we have to see about the seventh house, right? Seventh house denotes your wife, your business partners, your stakeholders, your private life. How do you conduct with others? So all these things are carried by seventh house. And Rahu is a person with head with no body. So here the thoughts goes haywire, right? It's an illusion stuff. It's a Maya stuff. It's a very smoky planet, correct? So you are going to have very illusional thoughts about people you get in touch with, seventh house, like your wife, your business partners, your close friends, and then your stakeholders. You have a different perspective on them, and you have a very illusionized ideology about how they have to behave with you. And since that is not reality, you are never going to have the satisfaction. Whatever best they are doing from their part, you are never going to be satisfied, right? Because you are having a very different picture altogether yourself, which is a blown up picture in your mind compared to what is that they can do it in reality, correct? And that is why you feel always dissatisfied. I have done so much, but I'm not getting it from the other person, from my partner. I'm not getting it, right? You always see them lesser. You always feel that you are given lesser than what you are eligible for, right? That is because Rahu illusionizes these factors, right? And people with Rahu in the seventh house, they take the steps in a very unorthodox way. So generally, I speak about love marriage, or people who marry somebody from outside their circles, or they break the norms and do it. That is because it gives the illusionized feeling for you that you can go for it, you can do it, but which is not the reality. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not, but you have to understand that is not a reality, right? So you are taking up a decision in a very illusionized manner, correct? You have to be very, very clear about it. And Ketu being your first house, a directionless person, and Rahu, seventh house, is trying to illusionize yourself in choosing your partners. It's better you give the decision making or verify your decision making with someone like your parents or your close friends or people who really know you, right? They can help you take the better decision. If this has already happened and you could see that you're not happy, or you always feel that you're dissatisfied, this is the reason behind it, right? And with Rahu in the seventh house, your private life does not do much well, that you are not satisfied. It does do well, but you are not satisfied. Okay. The good side of it is like Rahu will be seeing the 10th house from your Lagna, which is your work life. And Rahu looking at your work life is a fantastic thing to happen. Okay. You will take again unorthodox decisions in your work life, but that is you are going to taste success. You're going to taste success, and you will be a person with unreality targets, and you will try to push yourself, your team, and you will achieve it. You will be a very successful person in your work life, but not so successful in your private life. And since you're unable to hit your work life balance, you always feel left out, or you feel that you are not a completely successful person. Okay. And so now that you understood, you are an introvert in yourself, right? But a complete extrovert in your work life, your private life, you're dissatisfied. So what can we do? How do we make this better, right? See, Ketu is past life, right? Which have already excelled. But Rahu is in a house where you have to excel in this birth. That's what Rahu denotes. So you have to put all your energy, focus, and thoughts towards the seventh house. You take all the knowledge what it requires for your 10th house, means your work life. Take all the knowledge and streamline your steps only to that knowledge. And that's where you can consume less energy rather than reading all the books and spending all the time in learning everything, right? Learn only that is required for your work life, and you're going to excel double the time from now. And then with putting all your efforts to take care of your partner, maybe your wife, your business partners, your stakeholders, right? You try to improve yourself. Definitely you will feel the challenges, but at least from now on, after listening to this audio, you can definitely understand that this is why I'm having the challenge, and this is why I'm having the dissatisfaction. It's not the reality. The dissatisfaction is not the reality, just an illusion. So let me understand what is reality, what the best they are doing from their side, and what best I can do from my side to make them feel better, that they are more valuable for me in the life. If you can do that to your partner, and you start improving yourself and try to put a lot of energy, you are definitely going to see the work life balance, right? You'll definitely have a better private life after understanding the challenges and driving your energy towards that, improving that. And when you do so much of energy in making the seventh house where the Rahu is there, you're putting all your efforts, you can automatically see the first house where the Ketu is also getting better and better. And you can definitely become a more introvert to a less introvert, or even sometimes extrovert, and have a fantastic social life as well. So, the summary, Ketu first house, please don't worry about it. You've already excelled it, and you are not going to get anything better than that, right? So, put all your energy to a Rahu in the seventh house. Gain knowledge based on your 10th house where your work is desired for. Don't put your energy to learn everything, right? Um, you are a fantastic person in learning new skills. You can quickly learn. Ketu helps you out. You're very spiritual in your thoughts as well. So try to put all your energy in those areas, and then try to improve yourself in how to conduct yourself with your life partner, business partner, stakeholders. Value them most. Tell them that you value them most, and you put all your energies to improve your relationship with them. Understand that your dissatisfaction is the illusion. I'm sure you're going to have a fantastic private life. Obviously your work life is already rocking, so you will hit a very good work life balance, and this will definitely improve your overall life feeling, and you would feel a better person. That's all my analysis for Ketu in first house and Rahu in seventh house. I know people um, with Ketu in first and Rahu in seventh. I'm definitely sure this will help them, and hopefully people who are listening to this also will help. See you in another video next time. Till then, take care. Bye.